So welcome back to my Python series for beginners. So I'm going to start my series with numbers. So numbers are the most basic thing we use in our code. So I have to find the sum of two numbers or subtraction of two numbers. So how I be doing this? So first of all, I will assign a variable a whose value is equal to 5. Then I will assign a variable b whose value is equal to 7. Then I want the summation. Okay, so I'll be writing print a plus b. What I get now? 12. Obviously 5 plus 7 is 12. Now I'll be writing all the print functions for subtraction, division, remainder and power. Then I will show you the output. Okay, so for subtraction we use a minus b, like minus sign. And for remainder we use percentage sign. For finding the square we use double star and then the raised to the power 2. Like I have to find the square, so I'll be using 2 here after 2 star. And what else? Divide. So a slash b. So here I'm with my values. So first of all, for summation, it's 12. For subtraction, 5 minus 7 minus 2. For remainder, I got my 5 here. For square, I got 5 raised to power 2, 25. And for divide I got 0.714. Here I'm back with my values. So now I will be telling you about assigning a variable. So suppose I can name a variable like abc underscore del, which is equal to 450 suppose. Then I be assigning another variable, for example dick underscore del, whose value is 67. Now I want the sum of these two variables. So how I be writing? I be writing it equal total equal abc underscore del plus duck underscore del. Now I want the output, so I be using print value, print function. Here is my total, then run. So here's my total, 517. What else? Suppose I'm gonna tell you about a round off. Suppose I'm having a very big float number. Do you know about float? Float are so we have two types of number in Python or any other coding language. They are integer and float. Integer are the for example int. इंटीजर में हमारे पास आएगा 2, 3, 4 and in float 4.56, 6.77, like point values. We call them float. So suppose I am having a variable time whose value is equals to 4.6789 and I want to round it off with up to 2 values. So how I be doing this? So I be using round function, round. Then I be writing here a word whose value I have to round off. So here I am having time. So I be writing there time and oh what the hell, and up to which I have to round off. I want to round it off up to 2. So I will be using print, and in bracket I will write round, and the variable for whose value I want to round off. So here I have time, so time and comma, up to which value I want to round it off. So I want it to round around 20, so what hell, around 2. So I will be writing there 2, and now I got the output 4.68. Now one more thing I want to tell you. What's this? I am subtracting 5.7 from 6. Guess what's the output? Yes, any guesses? So here I got 0.29999, and what do you have thought I will got? 0.3, obviously. But the way floating numbers are stored, they always lose the accuracy in any coding language, Python, C++, C. So this is the most common issue we face while subtracting floating numbers from integer numbers, or subtracting floating number from a floating number.